Coordinates and events. Our character must move when we press the keyboard, and in this lesson we'll learn how to do it with code. In your room you can see the width and height in the bottom left corner. Try to change the width and height as you see fit. A room is basically like a coordination system, with X being the width and Y being the height. In GameMaker, our 0x, 0y coordinate is always in the top left corner. For every pixel we move right, X increases, and for every pixel we move down, Y increases. For instance, if we create a room with 1000 pixels width and 1000 pixels height, 500x, 500y would be right in the middle. Let's test it. In our character's object we have a submenu called Events. Pressing Add Events presents a list of different things that may trigger our character to do stuff. Let's use Key Down event for the letter D. That means when we hold the key on our keyboard. This is the area we are writing our actual code. The code we write here will be executed when D is held. For instance, we can say our X value must be equal to 500. Let's run our game. When we press D, our character instantly moves to 500x. Back in the code, we can also say our character's Y value must be 500. Even though it is written on different lines, both commands will occur exactly at the same time because it is in the same event. When running the game, as soon as we press D, our character instantly moves to 500x, 500y. Instead of moving our character to a specific location, we want to move him relative from where he is now. For instance, if we are positioned at 500x and presses D, we'll move to 505x. Keep holding D and we'll move to 510x, 515x, etc. Remove the two lines of code and write a new command that says X must be equal to our current X plus 5. It is as simple as that. Let's try it. To move in the other direction, we must make an event for each. That's 4 events in total. I choose to use WASD controls for movement. In our S event, we write the same code but use Y instead of X as we're moving downwards. Moving left with the A key, we need to subtract X instead. That means X equal X minus 5. The same applies moving up with the key W. Now our character can freely move around. Next lesson we take a look at how we can make the character face the mouse.